Real growth is when you start checking and correcting yourself. Instead of blaming others, you take power back by being responsible for your life. Welcome to March 2022, Part 2. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, no matter what you try, will simply not like you. But the world is also filled with those who love you fiercely. The one who loves you, they are your people. Don't waste your finite time and heart trying to convince the people who aren't your people that you have value. They will miss it completely. They won't buy what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk your path with you because you will only waste your time and your emotional good health. You are not for them, and they are not for you. You are not their cup of tea, and they are not yours. And honestly, this also applies to family. And family isn't defined only by the last name or by blood. It's defined by commitment and by love. It means showing up when they need it the most. It means having each other's back. It means choosing love or to love each other even on those days when you struggle to like each other. And it means never giving up on one another. Family is supposed to be a safe place, but very often it's the place where we find the deepest heartache. So if you didn't come from a healthy family, make sure a healthy family comes from you. In a lot of toxic family system, the black sheep is often the person who sees through everyone else's bullshit. And most black sheep of the family become self-healers. They break their generational curse, fear, guilt, and shame, and they start their own lineage. Because seeing an unhealthy pattern in your family and deciding that those pattern ends with you and will not be passed down to the future generation is an extremely brave and powerful decision. And in my family, we choose lots of yummy food, and we choose to always live, laugh, and love each other around the table. And honestly, focusing on my family has been my March mantra.
Everyone underestimate me, but then they turn their back.
And I'm like, boo! Always leveling up.
All this forehead, and I still can't remember shit. What time is it? It is new nails time.
So I cut out a lot of toxic people and family members in my life, and that has made my life level up. With all those times that I cut off all the extra drama that was unneeded, I focused on myself, I better myself, my mental health has been improving, and as you know, I believe that mindset is everything. And since my mind has been much more clear, it's made me able to see what I can do and what I can have and all that I can have in this life and more. So I hate it when people say they're still your family. Just because someone is your family doesn't mean you have to keep them in your life if they're toxic. Blood means nothing sometimes. Don't let people guilt you into being in contact with people or someone who isn't good for your mental health. Your first obligation as a parent is not to bring chaos into your kid's life. And more than often, that chaos comes from you. So find out your love language and use it on yourself. Heal yourself before your children have to heal from having you as parents. One of the issues I notice with a lot of new parents, even our parent, is that when their parent does something they don't like, instead of changing the way they teach their children, they just kind of continue with that toxicity. And in my family, in our family, I take my grandparent mistake, I take my parent mistake, and I make sure I don't make that same mistake so that my daughter doesn't have to heal from my mistake. I choose to give my body the love it deserves, and that is growth, the ability to change, evolve. I choose to let it go. Whatever pain my parent or their parent has caused me, I will let it go. I will focus on what makes me happy and only that, because I believe that if I do that, I am attracting better, because I've discovered that it all starts with me. I'm going to change myself first so that everything will align for me. Anyways, I am choosing to have a great day. And I don't think a lot of people know this, but it is your choice to decide what kind of day you're going to have. I am in alignment. I live each day with grace and gratitude, and I'm in charge of how I feel, and today I choose joy, and I hope that you do too. Lily and I are at the Boston Public Library, and they have amazing brunch tea party, and it's a good price, and I want to share our experience with you. Highly recommend. Definitely a must try on a budget.
The white peony.
The white peony for me and a wedding blend for Lily because
wedding's coming.
For this tea party, we were talking about her wedding planning and the proposals and all of those good jazz and where she would like for it to be. This is just the next step of Lily's life, and I'm just here celebrating it with her. So yeah, food review wise is really good. You'll definitely be full. We never could finish. Alcoholic beverage wise, it is super strong, so go easy. Parking is a huge pain, especially on Saturday and Sunday, so do have someone drop you off and have someone pick you up. If not, arrange for Uber. On the day that we went, it actually started raining. We always try to go theme like when we go out, so yes, we are matching in our dress, just different color. It's honestly been really nice to self-explore and just spending some time away from my husband. I know that it seems like it's just a mommy break, but for me, it's also a self-finding or refinding of myself, and honestly this chapter of my life feels really good. Buddha once said, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. You have to make it a habit out of looking your best. Don't wait for a special occasion to flex and bring out your best. Wear that new bag, fur, shoes, silk blouse, fancy jewelry. When you normalize putting effort and extra into your appearance, it becomes your regular vibration. And that's something I aspire to do. Hence, this could be me getting old, or it could just be me growing. Because I feel like the last chapter of my life is done, and I'm ready for the next one. I didn't make time for my wellness, and here I am healing and recovering. So if you don't make time for your wellness, you will be forced to make time for your illness. She doesn't care about me. Sunday came around, and after church, the girls went to Grandma's.
Grandma, I'm here.
Grandma, I'm here.
Grandma, I'm home.
Here. Here.
Where's Grandma?
Grandma.
I'm gonna help, hold on.
Watch this, y'all. It's my hidden talent. Oh, you want me to do it again?
After dropping the girls off, I focus on sewing the girls' dresses because they are going to be the flower girl in my sister-in-law's weddings. And since I have all threads made for the next few days, I took some time off work just to finish the dresses. It's a lot of intricate work. And when I'm not sewing, I am cooking. And since Grandma required for them to know the prayers, I'm now trying to teach them the American and the Vietnamese prayers. So instead, I made a song.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but
So I've been writing the music to it. That's why I haven't really mastered. That was the first night. I was like, how can I get the girls to learn the words without getting bored? Turn to a song, kind of like Cᴏᴛᴛ. So yeah, I want to publicly thank God for all that He is doing privately. So the moment you start acting like life is a blessing, I promise you it will start to feel like one. So quit complaining, quit judging, quit sad and miserable thought, and add some gratitude into your life. And I promise you, you'll see a miracle. So it's on you to get you to where you want to be. Read that again if you need to.
What the? Bruh. What kind of grape are these? What did they inject you with? Bull balls? Why are you so big? Like, bro, that's like a plum. That is like a Chinese apple. Those, you know, those, oh my god, nó khủng chứ bự luôn á. Hi, bunny rabbit. Hi. Hi, Dad. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, yeah. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Who's your baby bunny? Who's your baby bunny? You are. Are we doing the happy rabbit dance?
And I took some time to go visit my child because though he is gone, he'll never be forgotten. And I do remember that there is a reason for every season, but until now, I still don't know what that reason is. After that, I went home, changed, got ready for work.
How could you do this to me? Question mark.
After a long day of work, I came home and he surprised me with a date. He said, finish cooking, let the kids eat it, but we're going out. And tonight we're eating at Wood Heel. It's at the Pier 4. Honestly, definitely a nice restaurant, you know. I was very hesitant in going here. I wanted to go have hot pot, but after I looked at the menu, I actually really like this place. The price is quite good, and I am honestly excited to try it. What I honestly enjoy most about the experience is that I didn't have to make a decision. I didn't have to do the research. He actually took time during his lunch break and he actually studied the menu. It shows me that he's listening, that he is adaptive to the change that I asked of him for this relationship to work. I honestly appreciate the effort he put in because the food choice, the ambience, the location, the view, everything was exactly what I like. And to me, this is actually a very positive step into the right path of our relationship. It does make me feel very appreciated. It makes me feel heard. It makes me feel understood when these things are done. And honestly, it doesn't take very much for a woman to be happy, especially a busy working woman. It's just she wants to know you care. And do you care enough to still get to know her after you've already married her? You know, you got the price. Well, how are you going to keep that relationship going? And this dinner kind of proves it. So, darling, voice your like, voice your dislike. Say in a way that another person would like to hear it. Work on the relationship with him. You don't have to be alone at this. If you want something, tell him. He's not a psychic. Ask for it.
I have a feeling you're gonna want to see what my makeup look like, or what my face look like right now. Just how it looks like. Oh shit.
I got busy living life and I did not record very much. I was working out a lot more, and as you can see from the result, it's looking real good. Your girl's getting her body back. She's getting snatched because she put in the effort for it. She's meditating, she's eating clean, she's happy, and she's back. And she's fabulous, and she's ready to slay in all those OTTDs and lookbook again, so look forward to it.
That's okay, that is okay. I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit.
That has honestly been my reply to everybody and everything. I'm gonna do what I like, when I like, however I like it. And right now I am cleansing my house. I am saging, I'm smudging, I'm erasing all the negativity in my home. I'm erasing this negative from your life. I need you to feel it. I need you to get yourself a jar. I need you to sage the heck out of your house, because whatever energy, whatever that you manifested from all the sad and all the hurt and all the anger, I need you to sage that all away. And by the way, saging is also really good because we're Asian and we like cooking with nước mắm, which is fish sauce and everything else, and it does, you know, it does go up into all the other floor of the house. So here I am walking through the whole house, saging, cleaning the house of all the smell. I love the smell of white sage, by the way. Got these on Amazon. If you're interested, I will link it down below as well. And while I am saging, I am saying my prayers. I am blasting it in Vietnamese and English. I'm actually holding a phone next to me. Whatever evil spirit that is in my home, all the bad luck is just going to have to go. There is no space for negativity, for sadness, for bad luck in my life. And Lily's gonna be so pissed that I'm walking through her room because she hates the smell, but this is positive energy. This is positive energy, I swear. And if you're interested, see, there's the phone. Every floor I'm blasting up this prayer, this manifestation, this positive. And I know I do need to clean my closet, but I'm running out of room, and until I'm done fixing the house next door, which I am taking over that project of fixing the house next door, I will not have any room, and that closet is going to look like a thrift store until I am ready. But that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I hope this video has bring you a lot of clarity and joy and happiness. And I'm gonna sage whatever possessed my husband, you know, with all the negativity out of his life, because whatever that I don't want has to go away, because my birthday month is coming and I'm gonna celebrate every day. And that is the end. Hit subscribe. See you in the next video. The next day, actually, my sister-in-law brought over a dress that she would like for me to hook up, and this is what I did with the dress. And she loves it. It looks amazing on her. She'll be wearing this to the wedding. By the way, girls, I am seriously going to go back onto my DIYs. I'm going to do so many more sewing tutorial, and just, you guys are going to be so hooked on what I have coming. And the reason why I'm showing you my ring is because my husband actually surprised me that night with a new wedding band, and it looks perfect with my Tiffany because it's also by Tiffany. So yeah, it's a good celebration. I feel like the first wedding band, we weren't too happy in our marriage, and this is kind of like our re-beginning, and I can't stop looking at it. It is so beautiful. I may think about stacking up. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I stack my ring? Should I get another one? I don't know. We'll see. But that is the end of the month, and I did create a reel on this that feature everything that happened within this month. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you. I appreciate you, and thank you for being here since day one. And if you enjoy all of that, subscribe to my Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube, and if you like this video, check out these older videos, because to know my journey, you gotta watch it. Bye!